just about to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, batty lefty.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter, Doug Keneally. And right back to the mound. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brian Yang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Way out front for strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Top of the second, here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. High in the air, out to right. Green brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
He was late there, strike 1. Low, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That one the other way. Drops into the glove. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That one missed. Robles patrolling center field, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Colin Barber. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a bouncer, Isaac. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left. Back here at Tropicana Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Down's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Carey. A big swing and a miss. And that one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. Puts it
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Now at the plate, Eloy Baez. That one's in there. That's strike one. Line drive, base hit.
The air fryer that we had.
So a man aboard now.
Whatever happened to the portable air fryer that we had? Like that.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Not gonna lie, we're not going to use the air fryer anymore. Like the air fryer.
It always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Got him. That's out number two.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing.
My birthday weekend.
All you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Yang. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
The only thing is, I'm going to the Renegade game on 20th.
The White Sox, and
so I can get
still scoreless.
So I can get my ring.
Game 4 of the division series. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. As the lefty gets to work.
Okay.
That one catches the zone.
Ask her July 20th to work, and then see if maybe they want to go to a baseball game.
He's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there,
5 o'clock.
Just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
I want to go because it's the next ring of the series.
Right there,
I told James, I said September 7th. If I told James, I was like, oh, September 7th, I'm working a wedding with Tab, so I'm not gonna be able to go to the game. But I told him, I said, I'll buy someone the ticket if they give me the ring.
One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, Isaac. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of this ALDS. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And tell Emily if she wants to stay here, if she wants to sleep here. You got the air mattress.
Right side. Green falls it in to end the inning.
That's probably working, right?
Here's Victor Robles.
Oh, I'm just saying that because she's living in spring.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening
come here.
so far. 0 extra base hits
EJ, come.
So it's been tough for him to get anything done.
EJ.
Right through there for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through. But it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Kicks and fires.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Colin Barber. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Meade beats the second out there, and that's 2. So they've been held scoreless through 5. No score. And we're back. And now, Eloy Baez. Lefty back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And next to hit for the Sox, Doug Keneally. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball.
Now one down now. One down.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Out to short, finds his way through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground to the left. Throw is high and over his head. Keneally rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
The third baseman, number 24, DeAndre Love.
DeAndre Love steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in, around third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 3-0.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Fatty Lefty is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Yeah. I think it's
Now a
on.
new pitcher for the Rays, Brian Floyd.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back. This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 9.
Yeah. So we at the school or? Yep. I want to try to get as much as I can by now, so that I can better because I don't want to get there at 7 o'clock in the morning before she gets. Yeah. That's on my neck. Right here. Yeah. Sit by the same way I sit with fingers on it. Yeah. Yep, yeah. What coffee bed?
Huh?
Anything wet?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right through there for his strike. In for a strike. Now 3-2.
3 balls. Strike.
The line of the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed, and he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for New York, Colson Montgomery. In the air to left center, King on the move. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Lefty measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
And a ground ball to first. Has some trouble with it. Wins the race to the bag, and now they have a base runner at second.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get it going a little bit.
Throws to first. Awesome play there. To the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Fastball for a strike. Out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And up next for New York, Jeff Mays. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One out, base is empty. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, base hit, right field. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now it's going to be number 43. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Montgomery in the box now, takes strike one. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Bottom four, so now the Yankees clean up hitter, Yainer Diaz.
The first baseman, Yainer.
And there's the strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Meade hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Teal stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground.
Oh, thank you.
Handled in plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Doyle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. All tied up here in the finale of this 4-game set. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
No strike.
The pitch. Now one miss.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Freeman. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Freeman, in his 11th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball. Pitch is in there. And a full count now. Kicks and deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
In there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Freeman on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Is that the pizza that smells like that?
Take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could
Are
be
you cooking
deciding.
pizza?
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Smells like pizza cake.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Now it's the second baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Colson Montgomery.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. Bunts it in the air. Squeezes it. So up next, Kyle Teal. Going once.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. With the tying run on at first, the Rays leading on the solo homer. Goes down looking. And now, John Doyle. Just missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Tyler Freeman on deck for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Inside ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Freeman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. The wind of the pitch. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Jeff Mays stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. One of the first real jams in the game for him. Back-to-back singles to start the inning. And he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Rodriguez at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
New pitcher on here, Brian O'Leary.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs.
What'd you do? What did you do? Oh no.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your Boston.
First pitch coming your way next. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, fatty lefty. What do we need to know here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that one hammered back there into the monster seats and gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Max Clark in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Rays up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bernardo Castillo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Ryan Clifford. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And stepping in for Boston, Chad Lott. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. King moving under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Pitch misses, 1-0.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Wes Cat stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. There's a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Inside move to second. De La Cruz dives back in safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets under it and pops it up. Green on the run. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. Next is the designated hitter.
Oh, you're making a pizza now?
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man at second.
Ball.
That's down and in. Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2.
Got a full count.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1. So the lineup flips over. Juan Valley up next for the Red Sox. That misses, and that's ball 1. Valley goes 5 feet 7 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Max Clark. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Castillo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's the strike.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Ryan Clifford. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Two outs. Swung on, belted. King going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chad Locke. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Rays up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Wes Cat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is outside. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Inside, and it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Tying run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Got it by him for the K. So no run. Back here in Boston. And now the DH, number 18. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Juan Valley. Up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. It's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Clark in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. And he can't come up with it.
Hey, he's in there.
And here's the first baseman, Bernardo Castillo. Castillo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Ripped to short. That is the inning. Red Sox lead back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a lefty. Gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
Not his best showing on the mound, but he did enough to give him a chance at the win, and they were able to come through and make it happen. I'm sure he wants to do better next time, though.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
What'd you do?